Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
Deontay Wilder is going off saying that he wants to go out on his shield and death is better than defeat. They said this individual got 8 kids and he talking about death is better than defeat. So let's talk about it for a minute. We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I was supposed to drop this video last night, but I dropped other videos instead. And it's an ignorant statement, bro. I really not like what I'm hearing from Deontay Wilder post-defeat, but once again, a lot of things have happened to him. He's been traumatized. He's been beat. He's been emotionally. He's suffered some emotional trauma. After Tyson Fury put the shellacking on him, he blamed his costume. But I'm drawing the line here, dude. To get mad at Mark Breland and Andre Dirrell, or even if the other corner said it, I don't care what's predetermined. I don't care if you tell me don't stop the fight. No matter how bad it look on the inside, on the outside, man, you crazy as hell. That's that macho man, arrogance or his mentality. But come on, bruh. Your eyes was wide as a crackhead just taking a hit of the purest blue magic crack and coke it ever tasted. Anybody on here telling you are going against what Mark Breland said, bro, they not no real boxing guy. Anybody that know boxing, that could look at Deontay Wilder, and he admitted my legs wasn't right. If you want to blame the costume, I think he turned around after a tough fight and taking some punishment versus Luis Ortiz and fought too quick. In my opinion, I think it's his team set him up, but that's a different opinion. I'm telling you, bro. All these dudes that claim to be like these black activists and stuff of that nature, you know what I'm saying? What they turn around and do? They fired the brother first. And I'm not sure if he still fired him, but I heard that he expected to fire him. You know what I'm saying? And he get rid of Mark Breland, and Jay Diaz don't know shit about boxing, but he's still there. Shelly Finkel misguided his career and made him lose, possibly millions and millions and 20, 30, 40, 50 millions of dollars over beef with Eddie Hearn and not letting Al Heyman not giving an IBF belt from him to Charles Martin. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna chew out Mark Breland for throwing in the towel, man. Them clear people don't care about you, Deontay Wilder, bruh. That man cared about you. That man legitimately cared about your well-being, and you gonna even think about firing him, man? Like, a lot of dudes lost respect for you off of that. Along with the costume excuse and whatever else excuse you had, man. Like I said before, man, that's why you don't invest emotionally in these fighters. These dudes be saying, "Oh, I like this guy," and I use the Tiger Woods example all the time. You don't know these dudes. You don't know these dudes for real, man. Everybody was saying they want their white people, Asian people, brothers, Arabic. Everybody saying they want their son to be like Tiger Woods. He turned out to be one of the shittiest human beings that you can find. You don't know these dudes, and only when they get defeated do you actually get a peek and decide what type of person they are, or when you get to actually hang around them in an uncontrolled environment. When I say an uncontrolled environment, not when you got your phone or you got your camera in a hotel room. No, when y'all out chilling and having a drink or two, or whatever the situation may be, and y'all kicking it, you kind of see what type of person they is. This told me a lot about him, bro. This told me a lot about him, man. And that's why I said these dudes sit here and they talk all this junk about being black and being down for their people. What's the first thing this dude do? He fired a brother for caring about him. And then the clear man, Jay Diaz, gonna throw him under the bus. Real team don't do that. Well, I don't know why. Of course, Jay Diaz would have watched your ass die up in there. You know what I'm saying? Not only was Mark Breland been in the ring before, he knew it wasn't no coming back with my type of power. Man, you wasn't getting off, bro. You wasn't even trying to be first. You weren't even trying to punch no more. So you knew your legs wasn't right. And then, you know, would you want this man? Go. He's being ignorant, dude. Would you want this man? Legitimately, would you want this man to let you go in there and take a beating or go in the corner and quit? You know what I'm saying? If Victor Ortiz corner did his job versus Madonna, he wouldn't have had to quit. We seen a number of times in the sport of boxing when one of these dudes is taking the butt kicking, you know what I'm saying? And they getting whooped on real bad, and they gotta quit and tell their corner, you know what I'm saying? Mir Mansour, my jaw broke, and this, that, and the third, and this corner arguing with him about continuing and shit like that. Instead of just knowing your fighter and stopping the fight, now he got a record of quitting. Come on, man. With Wilder would have rather Mark Breland just told him just to quit. That man saved your life, and you gonna treat him like that, and then Shelly Finkel that misguarded your career. I don't care what you said. Him and Al Heyman, when they could have made you unified champion, they didn't. They sent Charles Martin to AJ. You know what I'm saying? When they could have made the AJ fight, and you could have got that money from the zone, and the fight could have been made. You wouldn't even been in this Tyson Fury predicament. Or they could have just made the Dillian White fight. They didn't. Based on some Eddie Hearn, you know, played us on the business tip. They didn't do it. Now you done went out your way to fight the toughest opponent ever and lose. And he gave you the motherfucking business. And Mark Breland knew you wasn't right. And you gonna get rid of him. So I'd rather die and go out of, man, nigga, you got 8 kids. What you talking about dying? Ain't no pensions. You know, you might have some life insurance policy, but you ain't made enough money for them 8 kids to survive, and how many BMs you got, baby mamas you got. You ain't made enough money in the sport for them to be okay. I'm telling you that right now. You just start getting real money. You think once your kids die, you think Shelly Finkel and Jay Diaz gonna take care of your kids? You know what I'm saying? You think they gonna take care of your kids? Man, they gonna do your ass just like KRS-One did Scott LaRock kids. Just like Puffy did Biggie family. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna be looking out for your kids' best interest. Meanwhile, you in another place, or you dead, you buried 6 feet deep, or whatever the situation may be, and what can you do for your kids now? You can't see your kids go off to prime. You can't see them get married. You can't see your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? What your old lady gonna do? She gonna move on to the next nigga with the bag. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, he ain't thinking right, bro. You know, when dudes like that take an ass whooping or come off a defeat like that, man, they shouldn't even speak. They shouldn't interview them. You know, get them up 6 weeks, 8 weeks to clear their mind, and then you come back and speak and release a statement, because this dude been wilding. Even if the costume was this, you think I'm gonna say, hey, congratulations to Fury, we gotta do it again anyway? No, this dude talking about the costume. He talking about, you know, Mark Breland. He ain't in his right mind, bro. This ain't the champ. This ain't the champ. You know what? I thought I'd never say this. Deontay, I'd rather be Anthony Joshua defeat than Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be Anthony Joshua in defeat. And, you know, Anthony Joshua handled it like a G. Now, did he say some questionable things after he got beat? Yeah. I don't know if I'm with the rematch and this and that. He won the street. He didn't make no excuses. This dude Wilder firing his corner, you know, firing the one dude in the corner that know boxing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I told my team this is predetermined. Don't throw the towel in, and this is, man, you was in there. Like, if you would have continued to got beat, bro, it wouldn't have been no rematch. Tyson Fury with a blue face, he would have mopped you up in a round next time. That's the one dude. That's the difference between, you know, possibly being able to recuperate faster and not recouping from that ass whooping at all. You know what I'm saying? He said, with my power, I could have came. No, you couldn't come back, bro. It was a wrap. Tyson Fury wasn't slowing down. He wasn't slowing down. He was taking his time and strategically breaking you down and punishing you on purpose. You ain't see what he was doing? He was taking his breaks. And meanwhile he was taking his breaks, you wasn't doing shit but leaning on the ropes. And when he got his win back, he went to working on your ass again. Dropping hard body shots on you, dropped you with a body shot. Man, it was killing you. And you ignorant enough to say, I'd rather die and go out on my than the top. You crazy as hell. Do people understand when you die, I mean, ain't no coming back? Ain't nobody reviving you? Do you understand when you die in boxing, how that affect everybody in boxing, bruh? How people thinking about, that's another death in boxing, and they may think about banning the sport, putting headgear on. You know, when you die and you traumatize almost 1 million people, and illegally probably 2-3 million people that watch this fight, that may not kids watch you die in the ring. That's traumatic. That ain't just affecting you. You know what I'm saying? That's affecting millions and millions of people that may never recover from what they seen. Anybody that's inspiring to be a boxer, they may say, hell no, I just seen him die in the ring. It's bigger than just you. Get out your ego. You die in that ring on one of the biggest heavyweight fight in a long time. You know how far that's gonna set boxing back? You know why we don't have no American boxers like that? They playing baseball, basketball, football. They doing other stuff. And you go in there and you get killed in that ring and see how many more people, man. You won't have no more heavyweight boxers, you know, from America. Probably anywhere else. You know, that was just a very, very ignorant statement, dog. Anybody that's co-signing that statement, man, you ignorant too, man. And I ain't changing my opinion on that one. You just an ignorant individual, dude. Man, this man got a family. He got, they said, 8 kids. And you think Shelly Finger gonna make sure your kids all right, my nigga? Man, please, Uncle Shelly might come in a couple times. He don't care about your damn kids. He on to the next heavyweight champ. He on next to the next bag. JDS on to the next bag. That's just in the Caucasian man in their favor. They don't care about you, nigga. They just doing it right now because you bringing the bag in. But like I said before, he supposed to know that. He from the South. Y'all know what it is, man. I'll link that article in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. That is very disappointment. I still rock with them, but like I said before, they need to take the mic. They need to take the phone. They need to take the computer. They need to take whatever he using and put this shit out. Take it away. You know what I'm saying? Take it all away. He don't need to be speaking, man. He ain't in his right mind. You know what I'm saying? Who would want to take their daughter to prime? Who wouldn't want to see their daughter's sons get married, go off to college and become something? Who wouldn't? Who want to be dead over some fucking bravado or over some macho man mentality? Who want to be dead, you know, and you can't even spend the $35 million you made or $30 million you made come fight night. You can't even enjoy that money. They gonna hold it, and if you ain't got no will, then they gonna go, all your baby mamas gonna be fighting for it. Who wanna put their family through that, bro? Meanwhile, Shelly and Finkel and JDS gonna go on with their life and find the next heavyweight champ or the next fighter they can profit off of. Come on, man. Dude ain't too smart, but y'all know what it is. We out.